Howdy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Akagami no Shirayukihime, aka Snow White with the Red Hair, chapter 115. So, last chapter, Obi was kind of thrown into trying to find out what the hell's going on up in the north. So, this is going to be very, very interesting because last chapter ended with the very dramatic ending, so to speak. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this month. Right, kitty? Right, kitties? You gonna help Mama? Go help Mama, kitty? Guess not. Both Tariga and I acted according to our brother's instructions, but we didn't meddle in his personal matters. So there might have been persons or organizations my brother was involved with that we weren't aware of. There might be some whose crimes did not come to light and had hidden themselves. We decided to investigate them in turn, but one of them was suspicious, huh? It was Mrs. LIERA. Oh, wait. LIERA? Mrs.? Yes, her husband passed away quite a while ago. She's someone that belongs to Earl LIERA and has been financially supported by my brother. That fact is indisputable. Toka was financially supporting her? Why? I don't know. However, my brother isn't the kind of person who would support someone for nothing. Something's very suspicious. What could be the reason? What could the reason be? Maybe there's something behind the scenes? Is there some simping going on? Maybe he was in love. That's the first time I've heard someone crack a joke about my brother. No, I was just trying to state one of the possibilities. Yeah, we could be having a simping situation here. Huh? My brother having for someone? He was pretty obsessed with gaining political power, so for his heart to be stolen by someone, the possibility of that is not entirely zero, I guess, but if he if he did have a moment of infatuation, that would mean he had a heart, right? I suppose so, though it may seem overly optimistic. No, I'll disagree. Let's be real. He might have had a moment of weakness, and he might be simping, which is never good. The power of simping, man, it ceases to amaze me. I'm sorry, I should rephrase that. The power of thirst ceases to amaze me, because it leads to many a simping. But I still think my brother is not someone with such two-facedness. Well, if she was a lover or a mistress, I'm sure they must have left behind some traces of it. Yes, but I don't get that impression from the letter she sent to my brother either. You've read it? I would glance over all the things sent to my brother, you see. Well, that's fine. If it wasn't a love letter, what were the contents? The letter was written like it was for an acquaintance that has taken care of her, composed of her relaxed daily life and recent events, but that is exactly the biggest reason to suspect her. Thanks. Do you not take sweet things? I take them. It was just the moment, the timing, you see. He figured that if you rode a horse all the way here without passing through the checkpoint, you would probably be tired. If you'd like, please enjoy it. What's with that excuse? He probably looked pissed, he said. I see that neither of you likes to tattle. So, what was suspicious about that pleasant letter? It's an invitation. An invitation? Oh, we don't know. Do you know of the banquet of the masked knight? Ooh, you finally got to stay here. Aren't you guys going to talk about what you wanted to request of me? Not right now. That's what I just decided with Ryu and Obi. Why? You've listened to my request, so it's alright for me to listen to yours next. It's because the conversation will end up like that. Obi's intermediation and our business are separate issues. It's not right to see them as one. You're quite an inflexible person, huh? Please mind your own business. It's alright for you to be a bit more brazen. For me, I find it ideal to be able to abuse my power and have someone abuse their power back at me. Alright! It's upsetting when you look at me with that, look. No, I just have, the memory of doing that before. But it's difficult for you to abuse your power, isn't it? Still, it wouldn't be unfair for me to say so. After all, you kindly chose not to employ your strategy in the garden during the banquet. That was because you crammed the flower to my mouth. I did not cram it. Ryodono, how does Shirayuki Dono look to you? I wonder if she enjoyed her time with him. Huh? What bad timing. I wonder. I think she's probably worried about Obi-san, hoping that he would return uninjured. But I'm not her after all. I should ask her for you, huh? No, it's fine. Does Obi-Dono often come back with injuries? Yes, countless times. There were also some due to the night's training. I see. What about you, Ryodono? Do you know any swordplay? Me, not at all, though I've watched while my friend was learning. I see, then you might just be able to grasp some of the training. Why don't you try it too? I won't. I'm sorry to interrupt this rather unorthodox way of deepening your friendship, but, Shirayuki, you have a guest here for your royal pharmacist. I am from the Heights Night Circle. My name is Yozumi Iris. Did someone tell you that there were royal pharmacists residing here? Yes, the topic came up in the circle. Iris, what do you need us for? How precious is this? It's perfume. I wanted to ask if you know what kind of perfume it is. What kind? Do you mean it's raw materials? Even shoot. I'm sorry. Was I not supposed to touch it? No. Its scent is strong, so please be careful. Is that so? Got it. That surprised me. Oh, it smells nice. I like it. It's sweet. It's quite unique. I really don't have a strong impression though. Ryu, are you bad with perfumes? This was should away with something that feels similar to alcohol. Any idea about the scent? I can't seem to match it with anything. Me neither. I see. Hey, Lady Killer. Yes? Do you know of it? My apologies. I don't know it either. He just now, he looked relieved? I don't know what it is, but this kind of sweetness is rather, of the alluring kind, you might say? Alluring? With just the scent? An alluring person would have a nice scent, so it makes you think that the scent is alluring. Isn't that usually the case? Well, in the usual order of things, that would be the case. I'm sorry, as you can see, my imagination tends to run wild. Where did you get this? Yes. I bought it from somewhere around 3 years ago, but I forgot. I tried to look for something similar to it and managed to find some, but when I asked which shop it came from, I was told they didn't know. Rather than looking for where it's sold, you should have looked for where it was made. Sorry, it doesn't look like you are finding out because you want to try it out for the first time. Did something happen? Yozumi, scents aren't their field of study. You came to these royal pharmacists to ask for their help for something else, right? Yes. Ooh, why? You're back. How is he? Has Yozumi calmed down? Yes. In that case, I shall examine him. He's in the next room. Okay. Yuzumi-san is rather handsome, so I'm sure you'll be nervous being alone with him. But I'm also handsome myself, so sure, Yukitono, you have nothing to worry about. Shiryuki's like, the fuck you talking about? No, I thought if you were nervous, I would try to help you relax. It was quite effective. Looks like I embarrassed myself for quite a bit. Well, no. Please come in. Have you managed to calm yourself? Have you managed to calm down? Yes. May I sit? Yes, of course. Would you like cold or hot water? After we are done, you can have some tea. I'm fine. I will ask for it later, so it's all right. I see that you have some dark circles, too. Please make sure to sleep well tonight. Yozumi-san? Yes. I will do that. I've completely gotten used to my narrow bed at the base, you see. Though I'm worried if I can actually sleep well, but let's stop here. I will head out first. You can't. Please wait. I want to stay with you, Shirayuki Dono. Why? There is something fishy going on here. There's a whole conspiracy going on here. I'm very curious what is going on. We might have a simp situation going on. I'm very curious if it all comes back to LIERA. It all comes back to LIERA. I got a feeling that's going to be the case. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Let me know your thoughts if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Akagami no Shirayukihime content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!